Hi, I'm Leo. I'm with my teammate Yorgos, and we built HealthTrust. It's a fully on-chain marketplace for health data. Uh, so we built this so that you can benefit from your health data, and so can researchers, but without you having to expose your data. And let me talk a bit about the architecture so this makes more sense. So every step of the way, from you uploading the data to the researchers computing with the data, your data will be fully encrypted, so nobody actually can see what's going on. But the researchers still do get some results. So it all starts from you here. You can upload a file. Let's say I will upload this file. Let me just show you real quick what the file looks like. It's just a list with timestamp, heart rate, blood oxygen, whatever. It could be a list like that. So you upload that, then you come down here, you choose a few parameters like what kind of person you are. I will put in my metrics. I do not have asthma, but for the sake of this demonstration, I'll say I have asthma. You click this button, and then you will have to sign a transaction because the file will be encrypted and posted on IPFS, but the IPFS hash, and some metadata will be stored on the smart contract as a data registry. Now your data is on our smart contract, and if you go to the marketplace section, you will hopefully, yes, you will be able to see all the data sets uploaded to our registry. So now let's go to the point of a researcher. Let's say I want to purchase this data set that I just put. I click purchase, and in the vision of this application, you would also upload your code. But for the sake of this hackathon, the platform right now computes the averages of your data. So let's confirm this, and then once it's done, so that you have a bit of a better idea how this all works, I'm actually not running this on the ROFL right now. I'm running the Docker on my console, and you can see that the container fetches data from the IPFS, and it's just encrypted data. You can't really see anything, but then it decrypts it and calculates the averages, which you can see right. Oh, you can't, but it's actually in this IPFS hash. So if you go to IPFS, with that, you can see the averages. Realistically, this would also be encrypted and sent to the researcher, but we didn't do that here. We will do it. But so, yeah, that's how it looks like. All the data is secured, is encrypted with the containers public key, so that only data inside the container can be decrypted. And since we're running this on Oasis's ROFL, the data will never be exposed to external entities. So yeah, we chose Oasis because of their their secure computes, so we can make off-chain computes, but they are also confidential. And we also uploaded our smart contracts to Sapphire to further increase this confidentiality aspect that we're going for. And yeah, this is, if you think about it, in the future, you're just wearing your Apple Watch, and all this data is feeding into HealthTrust, and then to the data registry, smart contract, and researchers can just come here, see a massive data set of health data, and use it to compute for research purposes and any other thing, and you both benefit. You get some money, and the researcher gets data, processed data, and nobody was able to see the actual data, which is really good for our privacy focus. And a use case for this is everything. You can just be walking, you can just be sitting, you can sleep. Any kind of metric that any accessory like an Apple Watch measures will be beneficial for this use case. So yeah, the whole idea is that everyone benefits, researchers benefit, you benefit, I don't know, corporations benefit, but the best of all is that even though your data is being massively used, nobody will ever know what actually is in there. So you can be safe out there while still getting a shitload of money.
You say make money, but is there a payment system already implemented?
Yes, yes, I know. We forgot to add the system where the user sets the payment, but in the backend, actually, I can just show you the contract is right here. Order requests. You can set a data ID, how much you want to pay, and the token address you want to pay with, and yeah, the researcher here chooses how much they want to pay with. But realistically, in our vision, that's not how it would work. The user sets the price, or it would be priced anyways. This is not how it should work, but this is how it works right now. The user gets paid depending on how much the researcher wants to pay. But that's it.
Do you also use on-chain privacy to encrypt parts of the metadata, or it's fully public?
The metadata itself, that would be a good idea. But we left it public so that we could easily filter different data sets based on different categories, like age, height, weight, these things.
Oh, that stuff is public, associated to an address.
It's public associated to a data set.
Okay.
So that researchers can see, oh, I want all the data sets for people who are aged 18 to 24, for example.
Okay.
But the individual data is not. So you basically you kind of merge all of those data sets, right?
Yeah.
I mean, all of that data in one data set, and only have the descriptions of one data set, what's in there, right? Not individual metadata per user, right? You're not revealing that.
Oh, okay. So the way this works is each data entry has its own metadata.
Yeah. And that's private.
That's public.
That's public.
We should have made it private
Yeah.
to make it 100% confidential, but just for the ease of this hackathon, we made it public.
Yeah. The descriptor of the data set should the only public metadata thing. Should,
That's very fair. That's a very fair point.
You have any questions? No?
Yeah, can you show me the GitHub repository? What's the address? It wasn't submitted to Taikai.
Really?
Yeah.
It's probably again
Sorry.
the same situation. Specialista, tistem readme not Ni?
Wait, do you mean the link? Because I have
Yeah, like-
I have it there. These two.
Front-end contracts.
Yeah, I made a embedded
you
text.
embedded,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I should have made it more clear.
It's fine, it's fine. Bernhard, any questions?
Just kind of feedback while you're already here. What should we build next for ROFL to make it easier for you?
Ooh. Me and a lot of people that I saw hack with ROFL had a lot of issues. Even me, the only way I was able to run ROFL was through my GitHub code space, which is a cloud VM. Once I actually ran out of credits this morning and I had to try to run it here, but on Windows, for some reason, it does not work. Tried it on his computer, also doesn't work. So maybe figure out what's going on with ROFL builds, because I saw a lot of problems with that.
But ROFL build is running inside Docker, right? Did you run it inside the Docker?
Yeah. Wait, inside of Docker?
Yes. It is.
Not out. Wait.
So you tried to run Oasis ROFL build natively on Windows.
Oasis. Yes. That's not meant. Yeah. Oh.
You should use Docker
I see the
from
issue.
the beginning.
Okay, that's a really good point.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
thank you, and I'm sorry for not missing that part.